He needs no introduction, but joining us now on NBA Today, the one, the only, North Philadelphia's finest, Kevin Hart. Sir, thank you so much for joining us here on NBA Today. We appreciate you stopping by.
What an amazing pan. Look at that. Look at that camera work.
Oh,
I love that.
I mean, Patrick and Becca, they put in work. I gotta start here, though. We saw that you were hyped. We saw that you were excited for your Philadelphia 76ers, but they're up 2-0 at this point. What are your realistic expectations for your beloved 76ers in this postseason?
Oh, first of all, I don't like how you highlighted the word realistic, as if I would give you false expectations, as if I'm going to come in and talk from a fan perspective and not basketball. Let's all understand that I'm very knowledgeable about the game of basketball. You're talking to a 4-time celebrity game MVP. Let's just stop right there.
Yep.
That deserves a little respect. Okay, now with that being said, let's talk about Philadelphia and our moment. Let's talk about where we are. We are in position to be in the NBA Finals. We are in position to win the NBA Finals. Not because I feel that, but because I understand where we are as a team. I love where Joel Embiid is. He's this year's MVP. I love the alignment between Joel and James Harden, the combination and the understanding and high-level execution of basketball that these two have put on display this season is unreal. From a point perspective and assist perspective, both unselfish and have the ability to be selfish when they want, but also have made their teammates better.
Well, I love the optimistics, but look, let me ask you this. 285-pound version of Hakeem Olajuwon, the big Philly, the league-leading scorer. Make your case right now on why he's the MVP. I'm talking about Joel.
Well, I mean, asking me to make a case is unfair because the case has been made in performance. Some things that have to be sold shouldn't be said, right? We're looking at numbers. We're looking at actual data and analytics. This is the best season that he's played. Arguably, last season was the season that he was in discussion for MVP as well. But I can understand why I went the other way. The Joker played phenomenal basketball. But this year, Joel Embiid has really positioned himself to be the most dominant player in the game, especially at that position. He's also now in the conversation of best centers of all time. And with the ring, he really can make an argument as to where he really sits on that list. I think he is a freak of nature. I think his dedication to the game and how he came back this season from a conditioning standpoint shows that he is not only ready for the big stage and the bright lights, but he's like mentally. He's mentally changed. He's mentally come back as a different person and a different player. And the numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie, man. And I love that the team is falling in line with the level of leadership that he's put on. Wow, I'm really good.
Yeah, I was going to say, we should just pull up a fourth chair right here on set for you, Kevin. I'm curious, though. You made it very clear from the get-go when you came on our show. You are a 4-time celebrity game MVP. But you and our Zach Lowe. Yeah. I'm curious to get your thoughts on this. Let's roll the tape here because Zach Lowe, what is happening here? You were a coach. What's going on?
I was technically an assistant coach, and we lost the game. I don't think Kevin won MVP that year, unless he was the Jerry West and they awarded it to someone on the losing team.
What happened here, Kevin?
Well, I can tell you something. Zach Lowe's participation in that game was extremely low.
Oh.
We had somebody that did not show up to coach, right? It was a guy that didn't show up to embrace the opportunity at the highest level. And I remember that loss. By the way, Zach, until this day, it bothers me, right? Champions don't forget. We hold on. We hold on to things. And that game was my motivation to come back year after year. That game fueled my drive to become a MVP and multiple time MVP.
Do I get to defend myself at any point here?
Yeah, I think so.
It was a dedication, Zach, and I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. I mean, look at your face in that picture. It's uncertain. There's no plan. You were winging it. And for me, as a player, look at you, Zach. What are you doing here?
Yeah,
what are you
doing?
Wait. Zach, I'm clearly focused. This is no different from LeBron taking the powder and throwing it in the air.
I don't want to use the word uncoachable. I think that's a strong word. There was some grumbling about shot selection that day that I think our team chemistry never got off the ground.
It was some grumbling?
Grumbling. We had Snoop Dogg as a last-minute addition to the team. That was unexpected. It threw the locker room into chaos. I mean, there was a lot of excuses going against us that day.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.